Welcome back to Important Steps. Have you ever felt stuck? Like you are working harder and harder, searching frantically for happiness, success, or love, but you just can't seem to find it? You are exhausted. You are doing everything right. Yet the door to your fulfillment remains locked. Today, we are going to tell you a story about a wise fool named Mulla Nasreddin. It is a funny story, but if you listen closely, it might just reveal why you haven't found what you are looking for. The story takes place late at night in a small, quiet village. The streets are dark and empty, except for one circle of light cast by a solitary street lamp. Underneath this lamp, we find Mulla Nasreddin. He is on his hands and knees crawling in the dirt. He is sweating, anxious, shifting dust and pebbles, patting the ground desperately. He looks like a man who has lost his most precious possession. A neighbor, returning home late, sees the mullah in this pathetic state. Concerned, he approaches him. "Mullah," he asks, "what has happened? What are you doing down there in the dust at this hour?" Nasreddin wipes the sweat from his forehead and looks up with sad eyes. "I have lost my keys," he replies. "The keys to my house. Without them I cannot enter. I am locked out." The neighbor is a kind man. He immediately drops to his knees beside Nasreddin. "Do not worry, friend," he says. "We will find them together." So, for the next 10 minutes, both men crawl around under the street lamp. They sift through every blade of grass, every stone. They scan every inch of the illuminated circle. But there is nothing. No glint of metal, no keys, just dust. Finally, the neighbor sits back, his knees dirty and his patience running thin. He looks at Nasreddin and asks a simple, logical question. "Mullah, we have looked everywhere in this light. Are you absolutely certain you dropped them here? Try to remember exactly where you were when they fell." Nasreddin pauses, points into the darkness far away toward his house, and says, "Oh, I didn't drop them here. I dropped them inside my house." The neighbor is stunned. He stares at Nasreddin in disbelief, his face turning red with confusion and anger. "Inside the house?" he shouts. "If you lost them inside the dark house, then why on earth have we been spending all this time searching for them out here on the street?" Nasreddin looks at him innocently and replies with total seriousness. "Because it is dark inside the house. But here, under the street lamp, the light is much better." It sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? We laugh at the mullah. We call him a fool. How can anyone be so illogical? But before you laugh too hard, look in the mirror. This story is not about keys. It is about us. It is about the human condition. We are all searching for something: happiness, purpose, self-worth. We know we lost it somewhere deep inside ourselves. But looking inside is scary. It is dark in there. So we go to where the light is bright. We go to where it is easy to look. Think about it. The street light represents the external world. It is bright, it is visible, and everyone can see it. We lose our sense of joy, so where do we look for it? We look in the light of shopping, new cars, and promotions. We think, if I just make more money, I will find the key. We spend years crawling on our knees in the marketplace, accumulating things, only to realize the key isn't there. We are searching outside for something that was lost inside. Or take relationships and social media. This is the brightest streetlight of our time. We feel lonely or insecure. This is an internal problem, a dark house problem. But instead of sitting with that feeling, we pull out our phones. We post a photo. We look for likes. We look for validation. We say, "Look at me. Tell me I am enough." We are searching for self-love in the comments section. It is convenient. It is well lit. But the key to your soul is not in the hands of strangers. Why do we do this? Why did Nasreddin refuse to go into the house? Because the dark is terrifying. The dark house represents your inner world, your traumas, your fears, your honest thoughts, your past mistakes. To find the key, you have to go into that darkness. You have to face the fact that maybe you are in the wrong career. You have to face the conversation with your spouse that you've been avoiding. You have to face your own emptiness. That is hard work. It is much easier to stay outside under the street lamp and pretend to be busy searching. This is called productive procrastination. We spend our lives doing things that feel like progress but are actually distractions. We read self-help books without changing our habits. We switch diets without addressing why we overeat. We change partners without changing how we love. We are frantically crawling in the dirt, sweating, working hard, just like Nasreddin. And when life asks, "Why are you here?" we say, "Because it's easier to search here than to face the truth." So what is the solution? The solution is to stop searching where it is bright and start searching where you lost it. You must have the courage to enter the dark house. But here is the secret. You don't have to go in alone, and you don't have to go in blind. You carry your own light. Awareness is your lantern. When you stop looking for external validation and start asking yourself the hard questions, your eyes adjust to the dark. You start to see the furniture of your soul. You see your true desires. You see your true wounds. And there, in the quiet corner of your own heart, you will find the keys. The keys to your confidence, your peace, and your freedom were never out on the street. They were inside you all along, waiting for you to come home. Don't be like the mullah. Don't waste your life under the street lamp just because it's comfortable. If you want to open the door to a new life, you must look where you lost the key. Go inside. The treasure you seek is hidden in the cave you fear to enter. Thank you for watching Important Steps. If this story resonated with you, ask yourself today, what am I looking for? And am I looking in the right place? Let us know in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and share this with a friend who needs to stop searching in the dark. Or rather, in the light. See you next time.